Good morning guys, and welcome back to the Coffs Harbour Fisherman's Co-op. Today we're going to be doing a nice simple recipe with some eastern school whiting, or trawl whiting as they're commonly known. Just a nice little bycatch from the prawn trawlers. Nice little boneless fillets, sweet, very tasty, great for the kids, finger food sized portions. And so today we're just going to do them with a nice Corona beer batter, nice and light fluffy beer batter. And we're also going to be serving that with a lime and tequila aioli. Just a nice little twist on a classic. And yeah, we'll get into it. Okay, so now for this beer batter, I prefer to use Corona, just because it doesn't overpower the fish as well. It's really nice with flathead, this one as well. But for other beer batters, for other fish, like your stronger sort of fish, I do prefer to use VB. But yeah, so for today's purposes, just a bit of Corona in the bottom of the bowl. There is a bit of controversy as in what goes in first, be it the flour or the beer. I was trained to put the beer in first, so you can adjust the thickness as you go. So we've got the beer in there. We're just going to add some plain flour to that now. Just make sure you whisk it through, and we're going for that sort of just coat the back of the spoon consistency, just so it coats nicely to the product. Just mix that through there. Okay, so we've whisked our flour through now. What consistently we're sort of going for is just to coat the back of the spoon. You can run a finger across and that'll stay there. So once we've got that, we get our whiting fillets. It's worth noting too that you don't want to overcrowd the fryer as well. So just coat our whiting fillets in some nice seasoned flour there. We've just mixed some salt and some white pepper through that. Now this flour process just helps the batter actually stick to the whiting. We'll put the basket down, and what we do here is we put the whiting fillets halfway in just to hold them off the bottom, and as they start to float we let them go. This stops them from actually sticking to the basket as well. That's not really ideal if they all stick to the bottom of the basket like that. So we're just going to put about half a dozen in, like so. And while that's happening, we're just going to mix up the nice little lime and tequila aioli. Okay, so for our lime tequila aioli, I've just got some kupi here. It's a nice little Japanese style mayonnaise. You can make your own aioli, it's just nice and easy to use one that's already pre-done. We're just going to grate some little bit of lime zest in there, really finely. Adds a nice little bit of colour in there as well. Just a little bit more. Lift a little basket of whiting up. Drain those in a paper towel. And what we're going to do there, we get the tequila. Not too much, because it will weaken the aioli down. Just a tad in there. It's more so for the flavour. And then also a little squeeze of lime as well. Just mix that through. Nice and simple. Obviously this is something you can have pre-done in the fridge, ready to go. Just give that a little check. Oh, absolutely beautiful. Okay, so we've pulled our whiting out. It's a nice golden, light, fluffy batter. Just going to season that with some salt. You can use Maldon sea salt here, sea flakes. But even just table salt's fine, just a nice little coating. We get our lime and tequila aioli. Push that over there. We get our nice little whiting fillets. Just stack them up there, like so. Little lime wedge on there. parsley. Just a little bit of extra salt, just for the flavour. And there we have it. Corona battered whiting fillets with lime and tequila aioli.